This here is perception meeting reality. Okay, so because trading is quite simple by nature, it's a pretty simple thing, but it's quite difficult because remember, you're coming into a whole different world. Hey, welcome, and let's dig into talking about what it takes for you to learn first. Mama, you are a single mother, or a woman for that matter, even single, and you are trying to work out what life has for you, what's on your plate, what can you do, what you can't do. You're fighting life almost. And then here comes somebody introducing you to the world of Forex. You know, it's easy, you make good money. That's a lie. I'm here to tell you that is a pure lie, because being part of this Forex market, it takes a lot of hard work and determination. And the one thing that most of us, we fail at, it's here. It's here, and it plays up with your mind to the point that you start doubting your whole existence. Like, why am I even here? So I want us to start with talking about your, physiology of trading. That what is it that you have to think about? What is it that you have to look into? What do you have to work with for you to be able to start achieving things in the Forex world? Because whatever you're doing out there, you cannot necessarily bring it into the Forex world, because sometimes it contradicts. You're fighting yourself, trying to take whatever you have learned from out there to bring it into this world. Don't get me wrong, sometimes it works, but because most of us or people will lack discipline, and it makes it a little bit tricky and a little bit hard for people to really achieve with this thing. And it's all in the mind. That is the hardest thing, because you will win, you will lose, you will win, you will lose. But because mentally you are not strong and stable enough, it plays up with you and it messes you up big time. So I want us to really dig into that and talk more about it. Yeah. Because this here is perception meeting reality. Okay. So because trading is quite simple. It's simple by nature. It's a pretty simple thing, but it's quite difficult because remember, you're coming into a whole different world that you don't know. All you're going by is what someone is telling you. Like, they're telling you can do this, I'm making this money. They're showing you, because you have that adrenaline, because you're driven by money. That money is coming in. So you feel like, oh God, I don't want to lose out. So you come in with that mindset, and with that, you are losing the ball already. You don't want to come into this world coming from a place of need. Come into this world of wanting to learn the skill. But it's a skill. What I love about it is you can do it from anywhere in the world. And for you, especially Mama, because you need the time to be with the kids. So with trading, you get told a whole lot of stuff, because what you're doing, you're selling, you're buying. That's the basicness of it, right? But once you go past that, now you get to understand that actually trading is complex, because there is a lot, and you're sitting in front of these things that are called candle. They are moving, and you don't understand why they are moving in the first place. Who's selling and who's buying? Because you don't have anything at hand that you are buying and selling. Because we used to, you're not buying yourself a little nice cute handbag or a nice pair of heels, so it's not making sense to you. So for that reason, for some people, they just don't hack it, and they don't understand it, and they don't even know why you're talking to them about, like, I should buy and sell what exactly, because I'm not owning anything, and why do I want to do that? So it makes it really complex, because it's a lot that goes on behind you buying and selling the things that are called candles and the patterns, and it makes it really, really complex for you to understand that. And that's where the education comes in. You really have to educate yourself. If you really have it's a new thing. You really have to give it your role. Educate yourself. Get to understand, because it's like anything that you're starting. You are starting. You're a beginner. Educate yourself. It's the key. That will be the key to this whole trading thing. That will be the biggest key. It will be. Now then, because there is so much more that you have to understand. The fundamentals. What is that? That is the news that you will get from online, on newspapers, everywhere, right? There is certain websites that you go to learn these fundamental news, the economy of the world, economy of countries, all of these things plays up a big role in you understanding what Forex is. And what I love about that, it opens you up. You really get to understand what is going on around you. You are not just taken by surprise if something is happening. You get to understand why there is inflation, why you are getting less for your money. You get to understand all of these things, and that makes you a better person. It makes you a better human being for using your money, how to spend your money, when to buy certain things. Maybe you want to buy a new car, a new house. It makes you understand all of these things as to when and not why to buy it, or not to be told by other people, just buy, it's a new, it's a trend. But you will get to understand money better. This is why I love Forex. You actually, because you're digging into it, you get to understand really the necessity of having something or owning something or not. As to really, do you have to spend your money buying worthless stuff? Because there is a sale, it's a big Black Friday, it's coming, a Cyber Monday, it's coming. Do you have to spend your money on that? Because I learned something from one of my educators. It was like, I use my money like to buy subscription of certain stuff, like that will bring growth to my world. And I was like, wow, that is something that I'm gonna take and apply to myself. Because what we know is to buy worthless stuff, that is taking money away from you and not putting anything into your pocket, and that is disaster. And you don't want that as a woman who's growing, as a woman who's really working on themselves, planning to be better and more. You cannot be toying with wasting your money. Again, you cannot wanting to look cute while you are broke. You don't want things like that. So get into this Forex world step by step. Use videos here on YouTube. Get to understand why things are moving the way they are. Don't live on mercy of the government. Don't live on mercy of other people telling you how to live your life. With these markets, you can learn so much to make your whole life as a bigger picture, a better thing, and a better, much happier, better place to live in. Love your world. Live in your world. Don't just exist in it. Live in your world. Be a part of it, right? You're not here by accident. Be it, girl. Be in your world. I want you to take in what perception will do for you and how you will learn is it's the way you will interpret the information that you will get from the market, how you will take things in, how you will really go around it. It's like it's an amazing thing, because lately I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, right? Podcast on how to improve my being as a person, how to become better and understand what is happening really more in the market. Because most of the time what I do, because I'm in an education academy, so what I do is rely on them giving me the information instead of going out there and do it myself. So I've been pushing myself to do a little bit more. I need to understand. Just as I said, I don't want to be fed or being told just what to do by somebody else. Yes, it's the education and I'm educating myself through that, but I can do more for myself. So I went out to do a little bit more digging. I'm going out to do more. As the year is coming, the new year, I want to be a better person. I want to really step up from where I am. So I'm going all in, doing whatever I can for myself, and I want you to do the same thing for yourself. I want you to really dig into your world, to like I'm going to do this, I want to do this, and I'm going to change, and I really am giving myself a chance to a better life. But it's going to come with a lot of hard work. It's simple, but it's not easy. It's doable, but it's not easy. If you want to commit, you want to put your all in, you can. You can, and nobody can stop you, and nobody can tell you otherwise. You can go. You have made it this far in this video, and for that I would like you to write down in the comments below to say appreciation. So thank you so much for giving yourself the time to be here, for really trusting yourself and trusting me, for being here and talking to you as to why we're doing this. It's growth. We have to learn to grow from all different angles. You cannot just be narrow focus of wanting to learn from the one thing that you know. You gotta expand, because making money, you have to sometimes step outside of your comfort zone, because most of us, we're not making enough money. Money is losing that value, so we have to learn from somewhere else how to make more money and find a vehicle. And I would love for you to be a part of this world of learning forex and being better, and run away with it. What is it that you can do in this world to help you understand the money in your pocket, the money in your account? What does that mean, you having that money in your account? What does it mean? So for that, I'll say thank you for giving yourself time. Thank you for giving me time. Thank you for being part of the community. And I would like to say, go out there, chase your peppers and never money. Chase peppers and never money. And I'll see you soon, Queen. Bye.